welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca if you're new, and welcome to Rebeccah TV. For today's video, I'm doing a story time. I get pretty good feedback on my story time, so maybe you guys will like this one also. I changed up the background a little bit today. It's not the usual spot. Let's jump into today's video, which is a story time about how I got robbed twice in the last week. So you didn't read the title wrong. That's correct. I did get robbed, and it was twice within the span of 7 days. So that was adventurous, life-changing, eye-opening. No, I'm just kidding. Well, make sure you like this video and subscribe down below before we get started, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a lawsuit from telling this story. So please support me so you can bail me out. So this all happened at my job. Due to legal reasons, I'm not gonna be saying where I work or what I sell. Well, let's just say I sell protective eyewear that shields the sun. If you can't figure that one out. So that's what I sell, and I work inside of a store. It's not like a kiosk or anything separate. The thing about my job is that when I work, I'm the only person who's on duty for my store. So it's one person and it's just me. There's nobody there. My manager's not there. There's no other coworkers. But I am in an existing store. So my store is inside of another store, and there are employees in that other store. The other workers in the store, they can see me, they can interact with me. It's still an open space, it's not enclosed. So that's where we're gonna start the story. I'm gonna take you guys back in time to last week Tuesday. Last week Tuesday, I'm working, doing my thing. I don't even know what I was doing. I think, I was putting away the goods. Oh my god, that does not sound right. The goods. Well, merchandise. I was putting away merchandise, and I was on this end of the store. I realized there was a guy who came by and walked past one of the shelves on that side of the store. Now, due to COVID, all of our items, all of our merchandise are inside of drawers and locked away. We do not have anything out for people to try on due to the pandemic. Mind you, the one side where the guy was walking over to, we have one broken drawer. That drawer is now being fixed, so do not test me again. Inside that broken drawer, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, inside that broken drawer, there are 18 pairs of protective eyewear. And the drawer is broken, so you can just easily open it. I was on this side of the store. I was putting everything away so that I could go back and help that guy. I turned back around to go over and help him. It's a very small store. Very small. Trust me, it's not like I had to run across. No, it's a very small store. So this guy, he was younger. He was, I want to say 17, 16, something around there. He was a younger person, okay? I saw this young man zipping up a backpack, which he had on. He was now zipping it up, throwing it back on his back, and just started walking away. Once I saw him walk away, after I started coming over, I knew exactly what was happening. I knew what was happening. So I calmly collected myself, and I walked over to the drawer, which I assumed he had taken from. And when I looked in, there were 6 pairs of protective eyewear gone. 6 pairs. And what did I do? I went after him. Oh no! Was that the best decision? Now, I don't know. No, it definitely wasn't the best decision. He started running. He started walking very fast away from me, and I went after him. That probably wasn't the best decision that I could have made. I put my safety at risk, yes. He went this way. I went right after him. I was right behind him, and I started walking very quickly behind him too. He goes to turn to leave towards the exit of the store. So as he goes to walk out, I go to walk out too, and I'm calling out behind him. I'm like, "Sir? Sir? Excuse me? Sir?
Why are you running? Why are you running?"
I just keep saying it to try to call and grab his attention, and by now he knew I was following him. But he was not turning around for the life of him. He was just on a mission. He was running out of that store. I was just respectfully saying it like, "Sir, I saw you take the merchandise, and if you could please give them back." Once I realized that this boy was not stopping for the life of him, that's when sicko mode kicked in. And that's when I started screaming, saying, "I contacted the police." I started speed racing. I went right up behind him. The bigger store employees, they were watching me do this. By now, they were just looking at me. And I had notified one of them that somebody had taken my merchandise. They didn't do nothing. Wow, now that I'm telling the story out loud, it's getting worse. So yeah, I went outside of the store, sorry. I was right behind him and I said, I've contacted the police and you're in trouble and you took what I sell and give them back. So this boy, he did not stop at all. He still was walking. He gave me back three pairs. I asked him, I said, there's more, you have more. And he kept walking, and until now, we didn't stop walking. I was still trailing behind him. He like threw the first 3 pairs at me. You're gonna hear the next story. You're gonna, stay tuned. He flipped his backpack upside down and started shaking it, and he was like, I have no more. And he just kept going. So at that point, I was like, okay, I got 3 back. I'm gonna retreat back to the store. The big store employees, they were questioning me because of my actions. I got reprimanded because what I did was not the most ideal choice. But I got back 3 pairs and I was fine. I will not be doing that again in the future. So I went back to my working station. I put back the 3 pairs and I saw that there were still 3 missing. Of course, he did get away with some. That was my first story, my first robbery, because guess what? I went to work this past Tuesday and I got robbed again. Oh my god. So this past Tuesday, I'm at work and you know, everything is locked up and away. Once again, the broken drawer, everything is taken out of there because we don't want any more problems. And then I finally decide to take my lunch break. I leave for 15 minutes. Not even 15, maybe 13, I don't know. And I clock in and I go and I do a little sweep, just looking around at everything, making sure everything's intact. And a drawer is broken. A locked drawer is broken. Somebody came into the store while I was on break. Didn't even take my full break. I came back early. Imagine if I took my full break, they probably would have taken everything. There's a drawer that locks with a key. They tugged out the drawer, pulled the glass. There's a glass there. They like bent forward the glass, stuck their hand in and took 6 pairs. 6 pairs of merchandise. Poof. I don't know if it was the same guy. I don't know if it was someone else. Once again, I had to file a report. So I just want to put it out there that if you are the person who is taking the merchandise while I'm working, you're not gonna get me next Tuesday. That's for sure. And I would hope that none of you have to go through anything like this. So stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and remember, don't chase anybody if they rob you. This is me at work next week. I swear, if I get robbed next Tuesday, I'm quitting. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story time, trust me, I have many more to tell. I hope you guys enjoyed my adventure. This wasn't even an adventure. This was like a nightmare. But please, I hope this is the end of this nightmare. I don't want this to go on any longer. Make sure you like and subscribe for more crazy story times like this. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Rebeccah TV, the one channel on YouTube that cannot seem to grow. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Yeah.